I just got done with one of the most craziest matches of Modern Warfare 3 zombies that I think I've had yet. Now initially when I started this match this wasn't the plan, but after I killed my first HVT, I came up with a plan to try to kill as many Mega Abominations as I could in this single match. Not only just for the challenge, but to see what I could come up with and see if it's also worth your guys' time if you want to come in here and hunt these things. With that being said, welcome on back to the channel, everybody. If y'all don't know, my name is Ghost. I appreciate everybody that stops by the video today. If you're into zombies content or anything Call of Duty, consider rocking that like button, man, and subscribing to the channel. We just hit 13,000 subscribers, and I cannot thank you guys enough for all the support lately. You guys have been killing it, man, for real. Like, honestly, I cannot thank you guys enough. So as you guys can see right here, I just finished up my HVT on this Disciple here, and with the flamethrower as powerful as it is, I figured, hey, let's go around and absolutely just abuse this thing before they decide to fix it. This guy ended up dropping us a flawless crystal, which, hell yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like the tier 3 loot lately has been a little bit better. We're down here with our very first Mega Abomination, and this guy ended up dropping us a refined crystal, which is awesome to see. But of course, you know my dumbass had to go down right here. Like, I'm just trying to pick up my crystal, damn it. So far, so good. I would say so far this run is starting off amazing. Look at this thing here and get on to our second Mega Abomination, and this thing is going to be at the same spot. You're going to notice a lot of these in the same location because this one is really easy to spawn in. Notice that if you're in a vehicle and if you're driving towards this gate here, it doesn't matter what side that you're driving from, it's going to cause the Mega Abomination to spawn in most of the time. There is sometimes that he won't, but most of the time he's going to spawn back in. With this guy out of the way, he ended up dropping us a 3-plate vest, a large backpack, and of course a bunch of essence. We picked up this HVT and I was hoping it was going to be a Mega Abomination, but it's a Mangler and we've had it activated for a minute, so let's just finish this guy really quick. He ended up giving us another flawless crystal. We got those ray gun schematics plus a sigil. Man, I'm really liking these pulls so far. Tier 3 be going crazy today. Now we are on our third Mega Abomination, and this one ended up dropping us a bunch of essence and a rare Aether tool. Come on, man, if I'm in tier 3 defeating these big ass monsters, you guys can drop us a little bit of something better than that. But we got an HVT on another Mega Abomination for our fourth one, and this guy didn't really drop us anything either. We got the essence, I think we got a 3-plate vest, and then nothing really in the contract. And I was expecting a little bit more from the HVT. But now we're up here with our fifth Mega Abomination, and this guy really didn't drop us anything either. We got a bunch of essence, we got that 3-plate backpack. I mean, if you guys need to regain a character, this might be a way to go. This might be the strat. Been seeing a crazy amount of large backpacks and 3-plate vests. Finally, I was able to make my way over to the other side of the map for our 6th Mega Abomination. Now, I have a feeling this one is kind of supposed to act like the other one, like kind of like a guard dog for the red tier zone. For me, this one on this side doesn't seem to spawn in as often. The one on the other side of the map, I can get that one to spawn in almost every time I drive towards the gate. But not too much with this guy either. We got a bunch of essence and then we got a couple ammo mods. Time to take our ass to the other side of the map and get our 7th Mega Abomination. This guy was a little bit ornery. He charged at us a little bit, but it's nothing that this flamethrower can't handle. I'd say definitely use this thing right now while you guys can and just abuse the living hell out of it because you know they're gonna nerf this thing. We got a perk can, a 3-plate vest, and a bunch of essence. Alright, it's time to go get our 8th one. I wanted to leave this clip a little bit longer here so you guys could see that as I drive up, this guy's gonna spawn in. One thing I was noticing throughout this whole video while I was doing this was it was only taking me roughly in between 20 to 30 seconds to take on these Mega Abominations each. Now I was thinking that if you had the Scorcher, you might be able to do this and get a lot more Mega Abominations done in a single match, but then again, I think being on the Bloodburner actually helped us out a lot because I think there's something tied in between like the vehicles and driving towards that gate that actually spawns in the Mega Abominations. I could be wrong, but that's how it feels. The last guy dropped us a bunch of the regular stuff. We got the 3 plates, essence, but we did get some monkey bombs and cashmeres. Now for our 9th Mega Abomination, he ended up dropping us a raw crystal, which I'll go ahead and pocket that. And we're gonna deal with this big boy underneath the bridge here for our 10th Mega Abomination, and we got a Disciple right next to it, but this flamethrower just deletes both of them. But yet again, nothing too really special out of this guy. We got a bunch of essence and we got a couple ammo mods. Now for number 11, back at the bridge here, and we got some more perks, and we got another monkey bomb and some cashmeres. I'm gonna actually store these because I plan on going into the dark ether as well. These things definitely help with getting a couple of those contracts and they're done. Now we're down here on our 12th Mega Abomination. And this guy went down pretty easy, but he was surrounded by so many zombies and it didn't really look like he dropped me anything good, so we're just gonna go ahead and go on to our next one. But I've been running around for a long time with no perks, so I think it's finally time we stop at a perk machine and get some of these things. I feel like I've just been chancing it way too much, and these things really do help you out. So now we are on number 13, and this guy finally ended up dropping us an Aether tool. We haven't seen one of those yet, but besides that rare one, well, at least one that might be worth actually putting in the backpack, let's say that. So we're here with number 14 now, and this guy yet again just drops us a bunch of essence, and I don't think I saw anything else, so we're gonna head on over to our next one. It's definitely been a great way to build up some quick essence, so I can tell you that. And here we are with with number 15, and this guy ended up dropping us a bunch of essence. We got a perk, a 3-plate vest. Yeah, I would say if you guys need to regain some characters, just put on a flamethrower, come on in here, kill a few mega abominations, and you guys should be good to go. I mean, look at that. These guys are just dropping us absolutely everything that we would need. So far, I would say it is a big toss-up whether you guys are actually going to be getting some of that really good loot, but I can say that this is a really good way and an easy way that you guys can be getting that good loot, especially right now before they fix this Jack Purifier. So here we are with number 16, finally back on the other side of the map, and this guy finally dropped us some good stuff again. We got a refined crystal, and we also got a raw crystal, plus of course a bunch of essence. Now I'm starting to run a little bit low on space in the backpack. I want to try to squeeze in a few more mega kills before we go on into the Dark Aether, and then plus we might be getting some pretty good acquisitions in there, so I want to save some space. I ended up running past a mega abomination, but I unfortunately couldn't kill him because I had to go to the ammo refill station. I was like, damn it. But on my way over to the Dark Aether, I ended up seeing this guy with the gas coming in, and oh yeah, you know we're gonna fight this guy even with that gas on our ass. Of course, being for our last mega abomination out here on the big map, this guy just had to put up a bit of a fight, but he finally went down as soon as that gas actually covered him. So you guys will see right here, and boom, yeah, and he didn't really drop us anything that great. He had a precision airstrike and stuff on him, but those things are honestly pretty useless here in zombies. Now it is time to run through this gas and make our way up to the Dark Aether so we can try to get that HVT in there. And it's a damn good thing I had this gold gas mask, because if I didn't, I definitely would have been screwed. Here we are making our way into the new Dark Aether, and what do you know, we got an HVT on another mega abomination, so we can add that count up to 18. I'm not gonna lie, these HVTs that you're gonna be finding in the Dark Aether, they're quite a bit more powerful than the ones that are out on the main map, but even still, with that being said, this flamethrower, no issues at all. Now, we did end up charging at us quite a bit and ended up pushing us back into the coral, which kind of sucks because you can get trapped in these things, and when you get trapped in here, yeah, you might as well just consider yourself done at that point. Look at that, guys. We got another refined crystal, perks, and a self-revive, so we're definitely going to be pocketing that. Let's quickly go around and just finish up this Dark Aether really quick so we can get the hell out of here. We got our holdout mission done with absolutely no problem. I used the Wonder Waff mostly, and here I think that Wonder Weapon is completely underrated. Now, we ended up getting the Mags of Holding out of here, which honestly I don't want. I have a bunch of those in my stash, and I've ended up destroying a couple of them now. After getting our final contract done in here, the Aether Extractors, they ended up giving us another flawless crystal. This is absolutely fucking insane, guys. I don't think I've ever had a match where I've exited or exfilled with 3 flawless crystals. Plus, we ended up getting 3 refined crystals, a raw crystal. I mean, the crystals were just going off this round. I feel like fucking Jesse Pinkman out here. We had finally made our way over to the exfil, and taking a look into our rucksack here, man, we got some absolutely just crazy acquisitions from doing this. Not only did I have some fun doing it, but I also think I can finally answer the question that if you guys want to come in here and spend some time just farming up these things, will it be worth it? Yes, I honestly do think it will be. Well, that's gonna be about it, guys. I greatly appreciate everybody that checked out the video today. Thank you, guys. It does mean the world to me. If you guys found the video at all informative, or if you just enjoyed it, consider dropping me a like, man. I'd really appreciate it, and subscribe to the channel. We've been growing like absolutely crazy lately, but according to YouTube Studio, about 90% of my viewers are not subscribed to the channel, so it would mean the world to me if you guys would subscribe. But with that, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will catch you in the next one.